Welcome back to this Diablo 2 Let's Play. Your Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us as always is Cassie Hack, aka Screaming Donkey, aka Tallahassee. How are you this evil Denzian-filled evening, my friend?
I'm good, I'm just enjoying the last couple of days with my beard.
Whoa. Stop the press, folks. Can you repeat that one more time? Did you say something about your beard that was not good?
Yeah, I have to look like an adult, so
No!
I have to shave it off for job interviews.
No! You know, look, you realise, and folks, I'm sure you're going to have something to say about this, and welcome to this week's episode, by the way. Nice to have you along. You know, there's some story, some fable.
Samson?
Yes, thank you. I can't believe it. I couldn't think of the name. Samson and Delilah, that's right. You are like that. It's like, oh,
so,
boy.
Hang on, if I'm Samson, does that make you Delilah?
Oh yeah, good point. All right, so we'll use a different reference. Thank you for that, Tallahassee.
No, he won't, Delilah.
Okay, maybe I'm going to have to name all my characters from this point out Delilah. Thank you for that. But oh my God, that's all right. I've got to say, in real life, that's one of your redeeming features, the beard. You know, it's like it's got a life of its own.
It's my only redeeming feature.
And you're gonna shave it off. Oh Lord!
I know.
Hell is going to freeze over.
I'm shattered.
Yep, I think a lot of us are going to be shattered. And of course, look, I know that you guys watching from home probably don't have I get to see his real mug in real life, and you guys don't have that pleasure. But let me tell you, the beard, epic beard is epic. And I'm, you know what, I'm actually trying to picture you without a beard, because there have been times in our friendship that you haven't had a beard. Right, but gosh, it was so long ago. You're probably going to look so much younger, I reckon, because that's what happens when you have when you shave off your beard, you know.
No, that's true. That's exactly what happens. I look about 15 years younger, which is bad, because I'm 29 years old, which means I look like a 14-year-old.
Oh boy. Oh, and
I hated being 14.
Oh God! You know,
it's a terrible age.
You're hilarious. I can't. You know what? I wish there was some way that we could raise money for charity or something for you to shave this off or something. Or maybe what we could do is get the shavings and knit about 60 jumpers for homeless people out of the whiskers, because I reckon there'd be enough there. So there you go, Tallahassee beard jumpers. For sale, for charity, for homeless people. I think we're onto something there.
When I do shave it off, I will be taking photos as well.
Ooh.
So you'll actually see all the hair on the ground. I'm not looking forward to it.
You know what? I think, folks, in the comments below this video, you're going to have to beg, plead, and try and ask Tallahassee to publicly post those pictures. Maybe on his Twitter, or we'll put them on our Facebook, our Sambo NZ Facebook page or something like that. Go on, convince him to actually show us a before and after shot, and that'd be hilarious. I would love to see that. I think people would pay good money to see that. That's just me. But hey, you know what? One thing we don't have to pay money for, folks, is to carry on playing this game. That's right, we're in Diablo 2, the classic, the one that, for me anyway, started it all, the seminal hack and slash Diablo 2. And of course, we've got Diablo 3 coming up around the corner sometime this year, apparently. Although that's yeah, exactly. Hack says Tallahassee will be definitely.
No, not hack. Ha!
Yeah, well, we're going to be talking to you about Diablo 3 in this episode, that's for sure, because there were some big changes in Diablo 3 this week, and trust me, folks, you are going to be interested in anything Tallahassee has to say. His diluted, mild opinions on the subject. Probably not to the same extent as George Lucas, because we're a family show at the moment, but yeah, looking forward to that one. So there you go. But in the meantime, Tallahassee, if I have a look at our quest log here, and you guys will remember from last week's episode as well, we are in Act 1, but we're nearly not in Act 1. We are on quest number 6, folks. We are right at the end here. And of course, this is the final act final quest in Act 1, Sisters to the Slaughter. Now, Tallahassee, just explain to us quickly here, because it does say, find Andariel's lair in the depths of the Monastery Catacombs. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, weren't we in the monastery last week?
Yes, we were.
All right, so has something gone wrong there, or
No, we just have to go back.
Ah, okay, so it's perfectly planned. So obviously I can't remember how many levels down we went. It was more than a few in the monastery last week.
No, it was only one.
Oh, I thought, oh, you're right. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of all the doors that we went through. And in my brain, I'm thinking level. But no, you're right. We stayed on level 1, didn't we? All right, now, what does your memory tell you about whereabouts in the monastery she is? I mean, is she up the top? Is she, where is she?
She's down. She's a couple levels down.
Now, hang on. By a couple, do you mean 2?
No, I think it's like 4 or 5 levels down.
Oh, gosh. All right, well, I do remember the monastery being a big place. Now, the other thing I remember, and we've said this time and time again, Tallahassee, and I'm sure you're going to agree, you know what? I remember this being a rough fight, much as I remembered the blacksmith being a rough fight, and much as I remember the very first mob, boss that we have to take down in the entire game. What's the name out in the graveyard? That used to be
Bloodhaven.
Yeah, Bloodhaven, thank you. They all used to be tough fights. Now, let's face it, we have got to all of these bosses in this Let's Play series, and I don't know how to put this, aside from saying they've just fallen over dead, haven't they? There is no way that they are the same difficulty that they used to be back in the day. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, they definitely don't feel, how can I put this, they don't feel as hard as what they were.
Yeah. So do you reckon that, and this is going to fall in line with what I know you're going to talk about later on in this episode, by the way. Do you think it falls in line with the whole Blizzard dumbing stuff down? Do you reckon, they've already made this an easier game from its original, whereby we can now go and respec at any time. Let's face it, as much as a pain in the jacksie it was that you couldn't, it's not the same now that you can, because you can mess up and it doesn't matter, and you don't have to put as much care and thought into your talent tree anymore. That's one example. Do you think they've taken it so far as to make the bosses easy mode as well?
Oh yeah, I think they would have nerfed them all, because they were pretty hard back in the day.
I don't know.
Because folks, I haven't gotten smarter since I was younger.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing, because I was thinking the only other explanation is that we've got better. And this is me we're talking about, folks.
I don't think it's that either.
No, I do not get better. If anything, I get worse the more I play a game. So I think they've nerfed it. If any of you guys out there know for sure, please let us know in the comments below this video if you know they've actually nerfed these bosses, because tell you what, it sure does feel like it. Anyway, Tallahassee, I think because she's going to be way down in the depths of the catacombs underneath the monastery there, do you think what we should do is perhaps show which zone we're going to go to? In fact, let's head over to the waypoint. Here we go. Now, where are we going? Oh, we can go straight to the Outer Cloister. That's great. I'd completely forgotten that we'd got that. So are you ready to head out? I am.
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go there. So, folks, you'll remember where we are, and let's see if I can bring up my mini-map. All right, it's not going to come up again. But we are right in the center of the Monastery Cloister. We're at the top level, and you might remember that we've got to fight our way through these mobs. Oh, and we've already got a little boss, mini-boss there, and he's down. All right, that was interesting. Again, not very hard. He only took about 3 or 4 hits then.
Decent hits.
Yeah. I don't even want that bow, to be honest. Yeah. Now, is the door going to be in the same place? Because last week it was over this way, Tallahassee. And by door, I mean the doorway to the level down. But I guess every
Who knows?
Well, yeah, because every week it's random. Every time in fact, you said your very self, when we loaded in this game, before we started filming, you said, you know what, Sambo, one of the things I love about this game is that it's different every time we log in, and I couldn't agree more. It's just great. You never know what you're going to get. Now, by the way, let's have a look in our inventory there. We'll identify that ring. And
Barracks are here.
Doesn't want to. Oh, attack rating and light radius. What are you saying? Oh.
Barracks are here.
There we go. So we're in the barracks.
And my minion is already going bananas.
Okay, that's right. Let's take these guys down. I think what we'll do, though, folks, is rather than rather than have you sit through us actually fighting our way all the way to near the bottom of these catacombs, I don't know, what do you think, Tallahassee? Do you think what we'll do is we'll take a pause now that everyone knows where we are, and perhaps we'll fight our way down a couple of levels and then come back when we're a little closer to our mark? What do you say?
Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing to do.
Alright. Otherwise we will be... Oh, I'm going to die! Oh my god! Here I am yabbering away. And that took a toll of 5,425 gold. Oh my literal lord. That's not a good way to start the episode. Not a good way at all. So that's one thing. That's one thing that remains as harsh, though.
That's shit.
Like the penalty, I mean.
Yeah, no, that is shit.
Yeah, that's like, and there's mobs out here as well. We've got a shaman. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, $5,000. That's ouchies. I mean, I really can't.
It cost me 6.
Oh, did you die as well? Oh, you have. Oh my god. Yeah, you haven't got your armor.
Hang on, don't go. You're gonna get run straight over.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I have. Oh my god. That cost me... Okay, I have now just basically wasted, and you know what, I'm glad this is happening, folks, so you can see in case you'd forgotten. That's 10,000 gold. Might as well have flushed it down the toilet. Seriously. That is bad news. Now, also, why can I not use the waypoint, Tallahassee? Has it got a cooldown on it or something?
It shouldn't have a waypoint. Oh, sorry, it shouldn't have a cooldown.
Alright, you're not in my party anymore either. Oh yeah, in your party. Okay, you are. Alright, why can I not click on the waypoint then?
What I'll do is I'll open a...
Oh, hang on.
Town portal?
No, it just came up then. Sorry if you've opened one. I'm sorry. It honestly, you'll see on the episode, it was not... I reckon there might be a cooldown now. That's what I'm thinking. And again, folks, if you know the answer to that question, please let us know in the comments, because you know what? It's been so many years since we've played this that, you know, we're in the dark as much as anyone else half the time. I have 0 gold.
And we're idiots.
We're idiots. That's another slightly less subtle way of putting it, but absolutely right. Now, hang on. I picked up my...
Okay, I've got to go back and summon my minion.
Okay, and how come I picked up my corpse? Oh, that was my second corpse. I've got to somehow run in here and grab... Oh, God. Go, run, 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 run. Alright, I think I got my gear. Yes, I did. Oh, God, it's an orange mob. Oh, God. Alright, this is bad.
I'm just letting you die, by the way.
Alright, well, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to summon a town portal, and I'm just going to get the heck out of here. Alright, there we go. I'm back at the rogue encampment. Gee, that was nasty. And this is interesting, isn't it? Because here we were, just talking about easy mode, and what happened? We got our rears royally handed to us on a silver, gold-lined plate.
We got bitch slapped.
We did. That's the last time I'm talking about easy mode. Although, look, still, even though we've kind of eaten our own words there, folks, and we've both been killed twice in a row, whoops, I still say that...
you were killed twice.
Well, okay, I was killed twice. It is still a lot easier. Seriously, there's no doubt about it. Alright, selling off my staffs. There we go. Alright, now whereabouts are you? Have you gone back?
Not yet, I've still got my barracks portal open.
Alright. I've got a portal open as well. I'm going to wait for you. You ready to rock? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm already through again.
Alright, I'm coming. I actually ran away and... Oh, no, he's still here. Okay, I'm bringing a friend. Just so you know. We have company. Oh, God, he hits hard. He really does hit hard, that guy. Can you believe it, after all of that, I do not have my minion either. So, here we go again. Scroll of town portal. Going back to...
Toodaloo.
I know. terrible. Let's go over and see Cashier. We're going to resurrect my minion. There we go. More money down the gurgler. And I'm back. Whew. Alright, anyhow, back to our plan. Our plan originally was, oh, there's lots of money around, is that we're going to take a pause in the recording and we will come back when we get down closer to Andariel. So I think, Tallahassee, we should still do that. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's going to be worthwhile.
Alright, folks, well, there you go. After we've killed these mobs. There we go. Alright, guys, we're going to fade to black now, and we shall come back when we're a few more levels down and when we're just a little bit closer to Andariel. So we shall see you very soon. Alright, and we're back. We are now at the entrance to the jail, level 1. Tallahassee, what do you think? Shall we film ourselves going through this area at least?
Yeah, I think we better.
Yeah, bit of an iconic area, the good old jail. Now, I must admit, our battle to this point, boy, there's been a lot of gold dropping. I don't seem to remember that much gold. Like, lots and lots. In fact, if we ever look at my inventory...
it feels like they buffed the gold drops.
Yep.
Honestly.
Yet again, making it a little bit easier than it was. Now, we did promise, of course, that we'd be asking Tallahassee some hairy... Whoa! Well, okay, we dispatched them, no problems. Gee.
And there was a named mob in there as well.
Yeah, that... I don't know. Just seems to... Anyway. We're going to talk about a little bit about Diablo 3. Now, this week, Tallahassee, I do believe that this week marked time for some pretty fundamental changes in the Diablo 3 beta. I don't suppose you'd care to sort of take us through those? Or, you know, just the gist of what changes were coming through?
Yeah, basically they made a whole bunch of changes to... how can I put this? The core stats that you use.
Yeah. Yep.
Basically, it's a very late time to be making those sorts of changes.
Yeah. Yeah. You're telling me.
Like, you know, this is not the period to be doing it. This is very late in the beta. Or you would assume it's late in the beta.
Yep.
But they did it anyway. Okay, and there's a waypoint here.
Oh. Thank you. Jail level 1. There you go, folks. That's a really important one to get, by the way. Yes.
It seems very, very, very late in the beta to be doing this.
Now,
I don't fully understand the reasoning behind it. I think they were just trying to make it a little bit simpler.
Right.
Which I don't really like. I don't like when they tried to dumb the game down. It still has to be challenging for people that have basic comprehension skills.
Yeah, although, you know what, with all due respect, there's fewer and fewer of those people around these days, if you ask me. But anyway, that aside, I agree with you, and I'd just like to reiterate here that, you know, this is a game that they're lauding as releasing very soon. You know that myself, I'm not 100% happy with a number of things in the beta, and to me, the fact that they have changed... Let's reiterate what Tallahassee said there just for one moment. Think about this, folks. When Tallahassee says that they have changed the core stats, okay, just think about that. We're talking core stats that are, and let me give you an example. I'm going to bring up my character screen now. Strength, dexterity, vitality, energy. Now, if this was WoW... Tallahassee, help me out
here. That's what they've gone to now.
Yeah, that's what they've gone to now. But in WoW, what were the core? I mean, you have strength, you've got...
Strength, intelligence, wisdom...
Yeah.
Stamina.
That's the one.
That sort of jazz. So, I mean, we are sort of used to Blizzard going ahead and mucking around with all the different core stats and things like that. They've done that in the past, and that's fine. If you remember, they got rid of armor penetration and a few other bits and pieces.
In WoW, that's right, they did.
So, you know, you sort of expect them to do it, but this is still just very, very, very late in the beta process to be doing that.
Yep. What it actually says to me, and oh, look at this, we've got new recon issues, Dark Ones. This is exciting. Actually means
they're not even imps, they're actually called Dark Ones.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So we need to go back up this way anyway. But yeah, for me it's far too late to be doing this sort of thing.
Yep, I agree.
I don't understand their reasoning behind it. As I said, I think, you know, playing through the beta so far, I thought it was fine. You know, like, it wasn't too difficult, it wasn't too hard. The stats were fairly easy to use. One thing that I'm not really happy with is they got rid of the Herodric Cube.
Yeah.
Oh, not the Herodric Cube. There was one that just let you disenchant, for the lack of a better word.
Yep.
Items and things like that, which basically forces you to have to go back to the town, which gets rid of what I think they were trying to do, which was make it a little bit more accessible.
Yep. And by the way, just to interrupt you here, sorry, we got the jail level 2 here, folks, so we're definitely going to head down, carry on our descent into madness here. That is a very good point. When I saw that change, that was one that really raised my eyebrows. The disenchanting cube, as you like to put it. What concerns me, Tallahassee, is that this game has been, let's face it, internally, this game has been in beta for years and years and years and years and years. It's been in public beta now, even though it's invite only, also for a very, very long time. There have been, nasty. On the forums, there are multiple threads of people saying, hey, you know, Diablo's meant to be dark and hard, and you're kind of meant to, you know, carry on the theme from Diablo 2. Can you do that, please? Because we don't really care about all the voice acting. And Blizzard's response so far has been, oh, we better delete that thread. You know, I'm not happy about that. But anyway, the point is if you change your game, your core stats at this point in the game, pardon the pun, but we're talking about the beta here, we are meant to be on the cusp of release. What does that tell you about what the designers think about the game? They've had to sit down, think about this, they've had to sit down around a design table at some point and go, alright, we are going to have to fundamentally change the entire game. Now, why do you do that? You know,
I guess it comes down to, you know, who was making the decisions at that time. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it does, but still, you know, it takes a monumental internal turmoil or decision, if you ask me, to actually change the core stats of your game at such a late stage. In other words, look, I'm not trying to be a doomsayer, because I want Diablo 3 to be successful. I absolutely want Diablo 3 to be the close cousin of Diablo 2. Absolutely, I want that. However...
So do I.
Yeah, and I think...
That's what I want. I want this game to be successful, because I want Blizzard to keep making games like this.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. By the way, is that red dot over there the next level, or is that where we came in? It looks like
that's where we came in.
Oh, sorry, so I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep, so I get, again, not trying to be a naysayer, I'm not downing the whole thing, I want it to be fantastic, but it does not fill me with confidence when they are making such an incredibly, like, just such a drastic change at such a late stage, which you know they would only do at a last resort, or when things aren't going the way that they want them to go, you know. Now, there's a bright side to that, though. The bright side is, of course, that, you know, I'm glad that they've done it rather than not do it, because it means that they're not happy about something and they're effectively admitting it and they're making that change. Now, that's, at the end of the day, it's a good thing, right? Because it means that their head isn't stuck in the sand. And, you know, that's where I think a lot of other games come unstuck there. So I'm glad about that. But, you know, I can't get over the fact that it has been such a fundamental change at such a late stage. Because, and I look,
yeah.
What I want to know from you, my good friend, is what do you think, by the way, that was a blue mob there, do you think that this will have an effect on the release date? Do you think it's going to be a lot later than we are thinking it's going to be now?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of, like, our mutual friends are expecting it to be, you know, in the next, you know, this coming quarter.
Yep.
I don't see it coming out this quarter.
You know what? As much as I hate to admit it, I think the same. I think you'd be throwing away your money if you were, oh God, can you come down here? I'm sorry, I've stumbled upon the legions of hell down here. Oh my God. We've got new mobs here, folks.
The legions of hell?
Look at those things. They're tainted. And they hit me anyway, like a brick you know what. Oh, look at that. I nearly died again, folks. And we're slowed.
You nearly died.
Yeah, I did. I
nearly died.
Oh, did you? Yeah, those things hit really, really hard. Seriously. Really do.
Those things hit really, really hard, Mummy.
I do. Okay, I'm going to have a look at this skull cap
hard
here.
enough.
Now, poison length reduced by 25%. No, I don't want that. You can have that if you want.
What was it? Skull cap of remedy.
A cap, yeah. Oh, an ethereal glove. They're quite handy. Oh, that's better than what I've got. I'm taking them. Good stuff.
Okay, now where the hell is the next level down?
Yeah, this was...
Folks, this may take a while.
It may take a while. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We do love exploring and, as we said last week, dungeoneering through Diablo 2. It's what it's all about. But at the same time, we realise that perhaps you guys don't want to watch us aimlessly wander around as we try oh so hard to find our way out of here. So we'll keep going for another minute or two. And if it looks like we're not getting any closer to an exit, we'll take another pause and bring you back when we're closer. How did my minion get in there?
I don't know, but one of them managed to teleport.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
From one side of the jail cell to the other.
I know. I want that ability.
They're magic.
Yeah. Alright.
And there is the jail. Well, there is the next level down.
Oh, where?
It's through the maze.
Ah, okay. You know what? I need a stamina potion, and I just happen to have one. Handy that. Aha. Okay.
Yeah, I also leveled up.
Oh, congratulations. Yes, I actually leveled up off camera before as well, by the way, folks, if you're wondering. I am now level 16. What level are you, Tallahassee?
I think I'm level 17. Oh no, it says level 16. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I thought you were a level ahead of me, to be honest. Oh well, never mind.
So did I.
Now, I'm desperately trying to remember how many levels there are in this run, and I can't.
Oh, crap.
What?
I got really low on health.
Did you die?
No, I just got really low on health.
Oh, okay. All right, thank goodness. Now, do you need any healing potions? Because I do have a few, if you need them.
No, I got heaps of little light ones, so that's fine.
Oh, yeah, cool. All right, let's carry on a bit. Whoops, exploding barrels.
Aim to misbehave.
We aim to misbehave. You know what? To the Inner Cloister.
Alright, here's the Inner Cloister.
Ah, Alright, folks, this is it. I think, isn't that where Andariel is?
No.
Oh.
Outer Cloister is a continuation.
Oh.
We've still got a little way to go, my young Padawan.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, look at that. Catacombs level 2. Alright, well, you can see there, folks. Now you know how to get to the jail level 1 and the inner cloister. And, of course, what this means is that we can, in fact, we can actually pop a scroll of town portal, or, well, in fact, we don't have to do that. We can just waypoint back to the rogues encampment. You know what? I might actually do that, my friend, because I have a very full inventory. If that's alright with you.
I am. Yeah, no, I'm very much the same way, so I wouldn't mind heading back.
Alright, here we go. Rogue encampment. And what I'll do, folks, is we will wind down. Not for the episode, we'll just take a break. And we'll carry on once we get closer to our mark to save you the boredom of us repairing and selling up. So we shall be right back. And we're back. Here we are. We're in the inner cloister. Let's get our mini-map up. Tallahassee, I think we need to go to church. What do you say?
Not today.
Not today. There it is, folks. It is the Cathedral. There we go. So you can see we're definitely making progress now. Now we should have a whole bunch of mobs. Oh, we got a casket. Some gold. Ah, here they come.
Oh, here we go.
Here come the churchgoers.
They're a little late joining the party.
Yeah. Now I can see, I think there's a trapdoor. We just passed it actually down. Where is it? It's. Hang on. Oh no, that's outside.
A little help.
No, yeah. Coming, coming, coming.
Little help.
Oh my lord. Okay, these guys don't like their Sunday sermon being interrupted, do they?
No. The Church of Diablo.
Yeah, you do a very good Deckard Cain impersonation, I must say. Now, of course, folks, you can see...
Only when saying Diablo.
Diablo. We got the stain... Look at it. This is what I love about it, Tallahassee. You know, there's the stained glass windows on the side here that are all smashed. The actual shape of the church is in a cross. It's just... I mean, look at this altar. You can only imagine what's been going on here. We've got... like these chalice things here with blood. We've got the altar with blood dripping all over it. It's, you know, it's not pleasant, is it?
No, it's not meant to be either.
It's Diablo.
This isn't a place of worship.
Help me!
I'm here.
Thank you.
Calm yourself, young lady.
Calm yourself, Padawan. What's my name?
Okay,
Daphne.
now...
No, Delilah. Delilah, that's right. Living up to
it's only
name.
Delilah if you want to be called that.
Yeah,
and, you know, you do live in St Kilda, so...
Yeah, well, there you go. Now, how do we get
it's
out
over
of here? Oh, right. Oh, hello.
There's
Right.
a little charm dropped.
Yep, I'll identify it for us, and it is 10% extra gold from monsters. You are welcome to that.
And now I'll pass. And here's the Catacombs level 1.
Where?
Level 1.
Oh, where you are. You know what? I'm looking in the room going, I don't see any catacombs, but then, of course, you're not anywhere near me. All right, whereabouts? Ah, there we go. All right, Catacombs level 1. Now, you remember, folks, when we were looking at our waypoints before, of course, there is a waypoint to be gained. And you might remember way back at the beginning of the episode, we did say that this was a large space to cover. And I think you'll agree that it's definitely living up to that expectation. But boy, we just mowed through those guys. Gotta say.
I know. Something doesn't seem right, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same. I mean, it could be our rose-coloured glasses tainting our memories, but no, I think it's more than that. Anyway, we shall carry on.
I'm not my Year 11 maths teacher, alright?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
He actually used to wear rose-coloured glasses, which was hilarious.
yeah, right. Well, that's what I assumed. It's funny, isn't it? What's going to be the big test for me is Andariel herself. You know what I mean? Now let me identify that for you. Maximum damage, 123 attack rating. There you go. Have a ring if you wish.
That's right. Hang on, let me identify this amulet. +7 to life. No, I'll pass on that. Do you want it?
No. Gosh, there's so many different ways to go. Oh. Now, is that red dot on the map that we can see ahead of us? Is that where we came in? Yes, it is. Right.
That's where we came in from.
Duh. All right. Now, I don't know whether we need to be going further this way or back up the other way. Both are options.
Never mind.
You all right?
Yeah. Crisis averted.
Good.
Alright, I'm going to head what can I only assume is south.
Alright, I've unfortunately found a bunch of mates.
That's good. You always want some mates.
Yep. You're welcome to come this way, if you so wish.
Am I?
You are. Absolutely welcome.
If I'm asked.
Oh, hey.
I don't want to have to meet all your friends.
Well, we've got a gold mace has dropped, my friend. Just round here. You should see that.
I just had a gold trident drop.
Oh! Alright, we definitely are getting somewhere now. Let's have a look at this. We'll identify it, see what's on it. Oh boy. 60% enhanced damage. We've got 33% chance of crushing blow. We've got a knockback. We've got +16 to strength. We've got fire resist 50%, 2 to light radius, and 50% damage to undead. That sounds like something for you, surely. One-handed mace. Or is that... Yeah, I reckon. Well, anyway, I'm going to drop...
Not really, because
No?
if I don't use the katars, I actually lose out on some of my talents.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to keep that to sell then.
Yeah, this is actually a really good trident I dropped as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Wraith Bar Trident, 23% enhanced damage, +1 to maximum damage, +12 to attack rating, 44% damage to undead, 64% attack rating against undead, adds 1 to 6 lightning damage, 4% life stolen per hit.
Whoa! Oh my god, alright, yeah, you need to definitely keep that one. That's awesome.
I don't have anywhere to use it.
Oh, I know, but... Actually, you need to come here as well, because I've got a couple of strange things going on. One, can you see if you can attack this guy in the corner, because I can't? And two, don't go through the door.
Why not go through the door?
There's lots of people. So was that guy invincible or what?
No.
Okay, he would not, honestly, he would not die for me. Anyway.
He's not there to die for you.
I couldn't kill him, is what I meant. All right, let's
Can you
try.
take out that gargoyle thing?
Ooh. Can I what?
Never mind. I'll just hit the gargoyle trap.
Ah. Oh, scroll of ID, we want that. Boy, now, do you think we are getting close to our Andariel goal?
God, I'd hope so.
Because let's face it, this has been a bit of a...
more friends.
Yeah, but this is an epic journey so far.
Well, it is meant to be epic.
Well, that's true.
Maybe we should, speed this one up and put on some Benny Hill music or something.
Yeah. Remind me never to sing. Alright, well in the meantime, I appear to have leveled up, so let's put some energy points and some strength points in there, folks, and I'm going to continue to add to this my fireball, because it is proving to be a very handy ally in our fight against evil.
Alright, I found Catacombs level 2.
Oh boy. Alright, let's do it.
Okay,
Man.
I think there's still one more level before we get to her.
Oh man.
What's the saying? It's not easy being green?
Yep. Thank you, Kermit. Now folks, while we're making our way down to Andariel, I would love to hear from you, because I'm sure that you've played Diablo 2 before as well. Oh, there's a nice gold there. You can pick that one up. How far, and there's no shame in this, by the way, what's the furthest that you guys watching have ever got in Diablo 2? Now that could be the furthest level that you ever got to, because you know there are a lot of people, don't worry, who never actually finished the game, and that's okay. We all, you know, have things that get in the way of gaming, real life and all the rest of it. But so either how far did you ever get in terms of levels in the game, or if you did finish the storyline, what level did you get to, and also what was your most amazing drop that you ever remember from the game as well. I've found the creepy crawlies, the bugs, and they've found me.
Sorry, so did I.
Ew! Ew, ew, ew. And look at that, we've got ourselves an actual named mob there, the gold coloured one. Now, I could be wrong, Tallahassee, but I think the appearance of these guys means we're heading in the right direction. I think.
Yeah. Also, can I just read out what the Bachard that dropped?
Oh yeah, yeah, please do.
Its stats. Okay, so it's two-handed damage, 1 to 32 damage.
1 to 32.
10% increased attack speed. 20% enhanced damage.
Nice.
Plus 34 to attack rating.
Nice.
Plus 64% damage to undead.
Oh, 64? Normally it's like 50.
Yeah. Yeah, plus 64%. Plus 71 to attack rating against undead. Plus 6% life stolen per hit.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of pain that you're going to be bringing down.
Yeah, that's very, very nice. And have you noticed, by the way, that we seem to be picking up, like the further we go in, the more we are picking up really nice items, and more gold too, it would appear.
I don't mind the whole picking up more gold thing.
No, neither do I. And no, this is going to sound stupid because it is, but it's a real labyrinth down here.
You want to kill some stuff?
Yep.
That'd be fantastic.
What's he doing hiding in the corner? Oh, hey, there's a wrist blade down here, my friend. Oh, that's only blue.
That's alright.
Now, I think I'm going to have to... Yeah. Oh, damn, it's barbarian only. Check out this, what this looks like. There, I've dropped it, the fanged helm of bashing there. Very cool looking, the style of it.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice saber there.
Alright, now do you want one of these golds to go ahead and sell off?
Oh, it's up to you. No, I have a gold. I've got the mace here, so I'm good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Now, what we might do is maybe throw up a scroll of town portal again.
Yeah, because we're going to be getting close, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so whenever you're ready, I'll throw one up.
All right, let's do it. I reckon. 'Cause I think this is a dead end down here. Yep. Although we need to go through this door, but yep, okay, let's do it. Let's go clear out. And that should set us up for our final journey down to Andariel. So what we'll do, folks, is we'll take yet another pause, and we'll be back after we've done our selling. And finally, folks, here we are. You can see we're at the Catacombs entrance to level number 4, and we thought we'd pick up filming here because it looks like the quest log has updated. And let's click on that and see what it says. Sisters to the slaughter. Oh, does yours say what mine says, Tallahassee?
Yeah, kill the Maiden of Anguish.
Kill Andariel, that's the right one. So we're going to assume that the Catacombs level 4 is right where she is. So, alright, I think actually I need to heal up. Just going to check my bags, make sure I'm ready for this. This is going to be very interesting because she was a very rough boss in the past, as we've said earlier in this episode. So this will be very, very... Well, I hope she hasn't been nerfed. I still hope she's quite a rough fight. Anyhow, are you ready, fine sir?
Yep, let's go in.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, after you. I'll deal with the nasty barrels. There you go, don't worry, I've got them.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to look bad. Champion afflicted. Whoa. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad for the first wave. Like, it wasn't that difficult, was it?
I hate to break it to you, but that was only the first wave.
Well, yeah, good point.
This is what we do on the way to the boss.
Yeah, true. Well, it's a good sign, because this is no small number. Now, is there a shaman somewhere? Must be.
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
Whoa. Okay. But folks, you know, at the end of the day, this is... We've said it before, but this is typical Diablo 2 stuff. You kind of got your overwhelming amount of mobs, and it looks like the odds are stacked against you. That's that. In fact, you know what, Tallahassee, this is a good point. I think this is what, for me, is missing in Diablo 3, which is that fear factor. You know, that sense of dread, that sort of ever-looming thought that, oh my god, I could die. Do you think that that's missing in Diablo 3?
No, I think in some places it's there. Not in all of it, but it's certainly there at times.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe we've... Look, I haven't played for some time, I'll admit that, because I just don't have the... Don't feel the need that I just don't want to. You know, I'd rather play Diablo 2. But I haven't actually had that as much. I've not had that feeling yet. But again, we've possibly played different content, you know.
Yeah, I mean, from when you played and you... Oh crap, here she is.
Oh, coming. Oh god, there she is, Andariel. Here we go, folks. All bets are off now. Let's see how rough she is. And you are joking.
That's what it feels like after I have Mexican.
The evil queen has fallen.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. We've got lots of gold. We're going to have to go through these gold pieces. There's lots of things I'm sure you want to say. Let's quickly look at the quest log first. Return to Warriv to take the caravan east. Folks, you've heard Tallahassee say it a number of times in our previous episodes. The mantra of the game is to journey forever eastward. We've got to go back. This will be the end of Act 1. This is a very significant moment in the game, and of course it means we get to leave this area. If you've played before, you know what's in store for us next. And I think Tallahassee, is it desert type of areas that we're headed to, or is it the jungle? Which one is it?
Yeah, Luke Galane, isn't it?
Yeah, Luke Galane, that's right. So it's going to be the desert there. So, boy, folks, it's starting to get really exciting now. Really happy about that. So there we go. We've reached the end. We'll go back and hand in and see the ending there. We'll do that in this episode. We've got a scroll of Town Portal that's been popped up for us. But Tallahassee, I tell me that that's not how you remember this fight going.
No, I remember it being a lot harder than that.
Yeah, she pretty much fell over, if you ask me. I reckon.
Yeah.
Something
I agree.
That's got to have been nerfed, folks. So again, if you know for sure whether or not the game's bosses have been nerfed, then please feel free to say something in the comments, because boy, to Tallahassee and I playing it right here, right now, it sure does feel like it. Now, we've got a whole bunch of yellows and golds here, my friend. We've got a spike club, we've got a hunter's bow, we've got a scythe or a scythe, and we've got a crossbow. None of them of which are going to be any use to me, of course. Take your pick. Let's grab a couple each so we can sell them off. It's up to you. You grab whichever ones you feel might be useful for you, if at all.
Alright, so I'm going to grab the hunter's bow.
Rightio.
And I'll grab the spike club.
Alright. That leaves the scythe and the crossbow for myself. I'm going to go into the old inventory, and of course, oh, wouldn't you know it, I've only got one scroll of identify. Typical. That's a very nice scythe there, but it requires a dexterity that I do not have, and I'll take this back to camp, the crossbow, to get good old Deckard Cain to have a good look at that and identify it for me, so that's no drama. How are yours looking?
Okay, so I have the Fiend Branch Hunter's Bow.
Aye.
32% enhanced damage, plus 1 to maximum damage. 13 to attack rating, plus 4% life stolen per hit, poison resist plus 6.
That's some mighty nice stats. You know what? Thank you for reminding me about this, because I'd never thought... Hey! Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought my little thing had gone and unidentified itself, but it hadn't. Can she wear it? No, she can't use the scythe. I wonder if she's going to be able to use the crossbow. I'll have to wait until I can identify it to find out. But good point. I've been forgetting about equipping my dudes. Silly me. There's probably been a lot of gear that we could have picked up that could have been suitable for her. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, what are the stats on your other gear? The other one that you got?
So the other one is the Grimbreaker Spike Club.
Yeah.
So 20% enhanced damage, plus 2 to maximum damage, plus 16 to attack rating, 6% life stolen per hit.
Oh, nice.
1 to strength, fire resist plus 9, plus 60% damage to undead.
Gee, that is nice. That is very nice. Oh,
so they're quite good.
They're good. Look, happy with the rewards, happy with the journey. We had a lot of fun getting down here, folks, and a lot of it was off camera, because it's a very, very large instance, by the way, or not instance, dungeon. But, yep, let down by the boss at the end there. That was an absolute cakewalk. A bit disappointed. I'm going to go to the rogue encampment, and I'm going to try and find good old Deckard Cain, who's wandered off. Where's he gone?
Hello.
Oh, we got quests everywhere. Where is Deckard Cain gone?
He's right down the bottom, right here. Everyone's standing around me.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
And there we are. You can hear that Deckard Cain is indeed going to follow us on our journey eastward. So that's going to be fun. We're going to identify items. There we go. You just click on it and you can see that that option came up when we do have things in our bags that need to be identified. This here is a crossbow. Requires dexterity of 33. I'm going to right click on her to open up her inventory. I don't think she's going to be able to use that either. No, she's not. So we're just going to have to go and sell off those. That's okay though. That's good bucks. Now, Tallahassee, I don't know about you, but I never found the Catacombs waypoint amongst this lengthy epic episode. Did you find it?
No.
Alright, so that's probably something we can leave for a rainy day. Something else to discover there. And of course, Diablo 2 is like that. There's always something to go back and do never ever run out of things to do in this game, seriously. Now, if we have a look at our quest, you can see we still have to talk to Warriv. We're not going to do that in this episode because, gosh, it's going to make this episode about 2 hours long. Do apologise for its length, folks, but I certainly hope you enjoyed it. It's a very momentous occasion, and of course, at the beginning of our next episode, we will go talk to Warriv, and of course, that will trigger our journey eastward, and that means a whole new scenario, a whole new act. It will be Act 2 with six new totally new quests for us to do, and of course brand new environment as well. So we're going to have a change up from these lands here. It's going to be desert, as you probably all well remember. Alright, Tallahassee, are you done here? I think it's time for us to wrap up and go bed-byes. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
All done?
I'm done. Yeah. I mean, unless you want to go around and talk to everyone.
Nah, I'm going to leave that till next time. Like I said, otherwise this will be a momentously long episode, which it already is. So again, apologies, folks. Having said that, I certainly hope you enjoyed watching that epic journey down through to Andariel. It's a bit of a shame that the actual boss fight itself was such a cakewalk. She's definitely an easy boss mob now. I would really love to know if they've done these nerfs, so again, do let us know. But having said all of that, it was still a whole lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly hope that you'll join us in the next one. Most importantly, certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We look forward to seeing you next time. We'll see you then, and bye-bye.